everybody, XYFBL here, and today we got a brand new video of Dungeon Defenders for you today. Now, I thought that it'd be better to add the sound to these videos, because, let's face it, everyone likes sound, and oh my god. I gotta get used to it lagging when I record. Stupid TV. But yeah, I gotta get used to it lagging when I try to record, because Camtasia does take out some of my internet. Ignore this. We're going to be continuing our quest to complete the Nightmare Hardcore campaign. This is the last level before the first boss of the game. Ignore how it does this. I used to do this for mana farming. It's a private match that I'm doing level 7 for. See you. So, we're going to be starting Magus Quarters. Nightmare Hardcore, not survival. But I planned after I upload this to give you guys a survival throne room build for the first couple of ways. My stats aren't high enough to carry it, and I don't have a proper, trap user to actually go wave 30 of it. I can already hear this. I had turned this down for a reason, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead. Magus Quarters, Nightmare Hardcore. Let's jump right in. I'll see you guys when we get there. And we are here, Magus Quarters, Nightmare Hardcore. So, I'm gonna acknowledge something. I've been going about this the wrong way. Let me tell you one of the reasons why I ended up canceling Emerald. It wasn't, the Subspace Emissary. I had no views on it. That was when I thought views were everything. Now I know they're not. It's all about. I died already. Yay! Let's start the episode off like that. But I used to go about it like I used to think views were all that the episode should be about. I was wrong. It's really just about for me to put out something I enjoy doing, and I enjoy doing this. This is one of the only games I'll sit down and play, record a video of it, and enjoy doing. I forced jokes down your throats when I did Emerald or any of my Pokemon videos for that matter. I was forcing jokes down people's throats. So, yeah, that was one of the problems. We gotta play this map. Just stand right here. Guard man off these guys. They're easy targets. Wait, I thought I saw the burn already. This is actually the first map to give reverse. Reverse are flying enemies. On Nightmare Hardcore, you have the Goblin Copters from the Sky City map. It was hard at first until I figured out a build, which effectively, when you figure out a build for a map, the difficulty just disappears. It might be difficult, but not really. See, look, the ogre just stands there, wielding this thing, I sell it. And these harpoons are fine. I don't even have to upgrade for this, I don't. So yeah, after I finish the series, I've done quite a few of the maps already on Nightmare Hardcore, because I just wanted to test my stats. I can do Throne Room. I have the stats for it. The boss, though, is the problem. I don't think I have the stats for the boss. So, when we get to Throne Room, the, last map of the first area, I might have to, there might be a really, a longer pause in between videos, because I might be getting my barb ready. That will require me to do some actual survival, getting some good gear. Maybe a Supreme here or there. Getting them up to 80. Yeah, I've been doing this game, I've been playing it a lot actually. I've put in almost as much time on this as I have X and Y, and you guys don't want to see how much time I put into X and Y. Alright, I think 400 hours worth. Rush. Rush! This is my EV. And we're gonna do Buff Beam 5D 4D. See, this is why I like playing this version instead of the Xbox version. There are so many more characters. Difficulty of Nightmare just requires you to use pretty much the resources that you have. I don't think there's a single map in this entire game besides Deeper Well that on survival mix mode that says you don't have to use harpoons. I don't think there's a single map, because harpoons are just that good. So I'm gonna go around here. Man, I won't be able to switch. Snare, electric, sprinkling. Yes. Okay, so I was able to switch, and this is my gesture, guys. Level 81. See, the thing is, on my open account, I named him Kefka, so I wanted to go with something different. So I just added Super. Super's always a good title to add. Are these things even glowing? I know I put right, because I have my dragon on, not my tree. I was helping some people doing, well, the challenge volcanic eruption. So that's why I put this dragon on. About like 150k a shot. Once I get the mana and get him upgraded, this guy's gonna be a force. Yeah, I've added in the sound that should add some personality to the levels. Wait, can I use move tower on these? No, I cannot because they're on the buffing, right? No, because I did it in drone mode. No, whatever. Enough of hearing me talk about can I move something or not. We're just gonna go on with the level, which I might say, maybe a year, maybe 2 or 3 years, because I'm gonna make this PC dry. 2 or 3 years or so, I can save up some money and get a better gaming PC, because you're gonna see in the video, you probably won't see the lag in the video, but I am lagging severely right now. It's not absolutely, oh my god, the lag is going to murder me bad, but it's bad. Yay, and final upgrade on that. And now we're gonna swap to our summoner for wave 4, for the final wave, because I do not want to be dealing with burns, goblin copters, the works. Also, this guy's level 81, rocking a transcendent gear with a kobold on a treadmill. Now, I assume if you're watching this video, and I told you in the first episode that this was going to be a Nightmare Hardcore playthrough, you know what this game is. But if you don't know what this game is, and you just walked into this playthrough on the highest difficulty, and just said, you know, I'm going to watch this guy's video because I have nothing else to do. I say, my first question is, why didn't you at least look up the game first to see what Nightmare Hardcore was? And my second question is, why are you watching this? No, I'm serious. Why are you watching this? Go buy the game instead and play it. But watch this, actually no, scratch that. Watch my video first, then go buy the game, and then play it. Yeah, basically, this is the build I don't use. This is the campaign version build. And if really, I need to go to the store and buy an Xbox controller for one reason. I don't care if I want the sound or not. Hold on. I don't care if I want the sound or not. This is too loud. But I need to buy an Xbox controller so I can do 2-player split screen, and people have made programs where I can just use my keyboard to plug it in, but that would be so hard to control. 2 players is fine. And now even the inputs are lagging. So yeah, this is basically the build. Have one aura, minions on these 2 sides. Oh. Yeah, my headphones trifle sometimes. Sometimes they just well, most of the time they don't want to give me the full sound, they'll give me half of it. So I have to legitimately hold it in place if I want the full sound. You guys will get the full sound though, I'm not. Personally, with my stats, I think using my summoner could do maybe insane hardcore, like the campaign, but I would need a way to kill the Kraken. I have a seahorse. I thought I had 2, but I quit out them. But I turned off my computer. No, it died before I actually got to get to a save point, which it doesn't really tell you when you want to save in this game. It just randomly saves. I think going back to the tavern is considered a save, or completing, or starting up another wave. I should have just left there instead of actually just quitting. And now, trust me, when we get to that next map, there's going to be at least one fail on my part. Because I cannot kill bosses on Nightmare Hardcore. They have too much health. Solo or not, the guy's gonna have like a mil health. So I'm either gonna be bringing my dragon or my seahorse. Now, depends on if the boss decides to be nice or not. I'm not going to tell you what the boss is for anyone who, like I said earlier in this video, watch this before actually playing the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna say what the boss is. I thought I died there. But if you do know, this is one of the most annoying bosses next to the final boss. That is. I swear, I'm gonna need to build. See, the bosses in this game have so much health. It's not funny. Now this normal shark might have 100,000. That ogre might have somewhere like 1 or 2 million. The boss would have somewhere near 10 to 17 million on Nightmare Hardcore Solo. That's not counting the OP turkey. The turkey from the Great Turkey Hunt, or the Greater Turkey Hunt. Depends on which one you're playing. That with 4 people, I've seen it before, can have 1 billion health. The old one on Nightmare Hardcore with 4 people, the true final boss of the game, can have about, it's like 200 mil. That turkey can have like, on the Greater Turkey Hunt, or, because I know he has more than 150 million on Tower Defense. On the Greater Turkey Hunt, he has, like, I just blanked. He could have maybe 1 billion health, because that turkey's OP. Sure, his attacks, all you need is a Squire or a DPS Countess. I don't see why you would want a DPS Countess. I mean, Squire is just a better option for DPS. But that turkey was made to be OP. A Squire completely wrecks it, as blocking is a thing. You just stand there and block all of his attacks, but that's not going to help you if your blocking resistance isn't over 100%. I'm just ranting here. But, yeah, so I'm going to continue this game. Why did I just do that? I'm going to continue this series. Let's complete the Nightmare Hardcore Campaign. Transcendent Challenge Champion. I might show you a couple survival builds as well. The one I use for this map is quite effective. I used to do it with like 5 to 700 in my summoner, which was harder. But my summoner hit like, when my summoner hit like 1400, it was too easy. I could carry it up to wave 20. Now I have a 2k summoner. All I need is my Jester to hit 2000, which is why I need a blaster rifle, which is why I have to do more runs of Tinker's Lab, which is probably the second hardest mission in the game. Not really, actually. See how you can wave 1 solo it without building. I could solo. Like, with this pet right here, I could solo this map without building. Let me show you one of the cool features about this game. The damage scales with your health, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this guy's damage because I can. And we're gonna do this for a couple of seconds while I inform you guys on something. There's this really nifty game called Dungeon Defenders 2. And I know, see how I'm doing this? There are gonna be some people who's like, well, why don't you just play the sequel? There's my problem with that. My computer can't run the sequel. It can't. Not at all. Because this thing is like 4 gigs of RAM and one of the lowest processors you'll see in your life. Either that or my Wi-Fi just sucks, so I'm gonna go with the second one. Actually no, I'm gonna go with the first one because my Wi-Fi is fine. Ask any of my friends on Xbox Live. They host a match, someone logs out, give it to Drake. Give it to Draco. TWX Draco. Find me on 360. And 1. and Steam. I already showed you my Steam ID, so why am I even talking? But yeah, find me on there. And it was like, give the Master Draco, he'll host it, and I host. And then no one lags out. So yeah, I'm gonna record this, because I know I have to finish recording this, and I'll go back to finding my barb. I might just take a shot at Palantir, because really I haven't ever beaten the map. I remember, because I had modded gear on my Open account, and Open was where you could just have modded gear, and it was basically like a fun. Open it was more have fun and do random stuff than Ranked is. Ranked is for the high tier farming. But I'm just wasting mana here. I want to get something just by random clicking on that wheel. Yeah, I would really like to get something like that. I know Wyvern spawned. If a Wyvern didn't spawn and I set up the air defense, I'm gonna be mad. Nope, they spawned. They just died instantly. So, as you see, if you look at my archer's damage on a buff beam, it is 55,000 a shot. My mage does 74,000. So, I'm your basic 2k damage summoner. Nothing really more than that. I would love it if if every map should have a boss, whether it's a mini boss or a boss period. Trendy, can you code that in, please? Please. Put it in Dungeon Defenders 2, ahead of the pre-alpha. Just give us every level with a mini boss. Because we all want mini bosses, Trendy. We want a challenge. Because, let's face it, Tower Defense's bosses are too hard. 3 of them? 3 of them. So you're telling me I have to fight that stupid turkey. Sorry if I'm doing this, I just want to waste mana. That stupid turkey. That Mega Cupid and the Mega Snowman? No. No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. No, I'm not, because that's utterly stupid. It's a waste of time and mana. Especially if you have to upgrade it. So yeah. That was Magus Quarters Nightmare Hardcore. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the comments down below. My Steam ID and my channel will also be in the comments. Will also be in the link. Will also be in the description. There'll be a link to them in the description. So if you, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all of my dark types next time in the YouTube region. Peace out.